Jim, a 1-0 draw against Carrick today. Can you sum that one up for us?
Not too happy, to be honest with you. We controlled the game, very few chances for both teams. Then you go 1-0 up, expecting to see the game out for the last 10 seconds. We've given a needless throw-in away at the far side, and then we just haven't dealt with a long throw. We dealt with it all day. I think it's took the shine off. Should have been a clean sheet and a 3 points, but since probably summed us up the way we've played the last couple of weeks, and said to the boys there, if we want to progress and move on and try to close the gap and get into the top 6, you can't defend the way we've defended the last 2 weeks, and we won't be accepting it. And the players know that. The players aren't accepting it either. They're hurting. We've had discussions there on the pitch at the end of the game, but it was frustrating, extremely frustrating.
News last week that you'll be staying with us for 3 years as manager. Can I get your thoughts on that as well?
Yeah, listen, I'm absolutely delighted. I'm over the moon. I've loved it from day one from I've came to this club as a footballer, and I've enjoyed it as well as much as a manager. The board have shown great faith. Last year was extremely difficult and we came through it, and this year's been topsy-turvy. We've consistent, inconsistent, and then we've struggled the last couple of weeks, and it's kind of had one of those feels the last couple of weeks that it's coming towards the end of this season, and we're extremely disappointed for the way it's kind of went. But I'm determined to make sure that we get better, and like I say, I'm not going to accept what we've had the last couple of weeks, and the players know that, and they're well aware of it. So it's up to me and my staff now to go and make sure that we get stronger and we get better, and ultimately we want to bring better footballers to the club. We want to make sure that the club gets better both on and off the pitch. I'm looking forward to working with the youth academy and seeing what talented players that we can try and bring through the system as well, and try and strengthen that as to the way it works at the minute. So there's going to be a lot of work going on behind the scenes between now and the start of the new season. We've still 2 games left, and we'll make sure that we go out and try and play to our capabilities. We don't want it to be a damp squid the last 2 games. It's frustrating as annoyed we are today. We'll make sure that we're ready with Glenavon away and Portadown away, and we want to make sure that we finish the season strong. But like I say, last week wasn't pretty, and we certainly weren't going to accept it. We defended a lot better today, but again, you need to be able to see games out, and that's the thing that's took the shine off today, and gutted that we haven't managed to see the game out, because it's poor from our point of view.